Let's make a WigWag pendant. This is Colorado Color Company's Wavy Gravy vac stack. And the rest of the body of the pendant is this Wonder Tube from North Star Glass with amber purple over Galaxy. So there I go, throwing that in the kiln. I just opened it up so that it'll be able to accept the bubble that I'll make the wigwag on. Right now we're just going to stretch out this little bit of tubing, get it a little thinner so we can start twisting all the lines. We're going to make switchbacks, turning one way and then the other, pausing and letting the tube cool in between each twist so that we don't untwist the portion that we just finished. Now, heating it up, trying to blow out a nice bubble, condensing that down. I'm going to pop a little hole and flame cut that off the tube. Cleaning the edge up a little bit with a rod and opening it with my reamer and making sure that ring is nice and circular on the L-marver real quick. Making sure those two holes are an even size gives us the best chance to make that connection perfect. Now, over a few heats, we're going to puff that out until it's as large as the tube itself so that the connection point doesn't want to wobble as we condense the pattern back into the rest of the tube. I'll use my marver to kind of force that backwards and condense glass a little bit around the edges and even mushroom out the sides a little. Now we're going to pop the holes so that the necklace can pass through the top side of this piece. I'm picking a little bit of glass away with my tweezers and a glass rod. That'll open up the holes, and I'll clean those up with my reamer just to make sure the ring is nice and circular. And there we go. Starting to see that color as the glass starts to cool down. Handling up to the face of the pendant is going to let me flame cut it away from the rest of the tube so that we can flatten the back of the pendant so that it sits nicely on someone's chest. Now that the shaping's finished, I grab that with my tweezers, knock it off of that handle, and clean up the punty mark on the face of the pendant. Make sure there's no little ridges where that handle was. See some of that sparkle on the back. Now into the kiln.